Cameron Murray had a really strong finish in that first semi-final, so he sits atop the time bubble as we go to semi number 2, and starting in lane 4, this is Trey Cunningham.
It was on this track at the World Championships 2 years ago where he got the silver. That was also the year that he was the NCAA champion for Florida State. He ran 13 flat in college. That is still his personal best, and it was set on this field, on this track at the NCAAs.
It was a tough year last year, and he said, in his own words, just very transparent, I got burnt out. And he said, I've come back to fall in love with the sport again.
And a lot of these collegians have that year where they try to figure out what it's like to be a pro. It's not always smooth.
All right, who else is in this second semi? Look over to lane 7, and it is Freddie Crittenden.
Last year, finished 4th, 3rd at the U.S. Championships, qualified for his very first World Championship team, and then in Budapest he made the final and missed the podium by 1 position. So the 2023 U.S. Indoor Champion trying to make his first U.S. Olympic team. He's from St. Louis, Missouri.
Inside of Freddie in lane 6 is Jaquelon Scott. Darius Luff is in lane 5. Jacoby Tharp was a late scratching in lane 3. Danico Bates, Tyson Williams, Eric Edwards, Ahmed Young are also in this second semi-final. Same rules apply, folks. Top 2 go straight through to Friday's final, and there are 3 spots left on time.
Arias Merritt's 12.80 world record is almost a full 12 years old. The person who's been closest to it, you already saw him run. Grant Holloway ran 12.81 at the last Olympic trials on this track. So we think that Cunningham is certainly the favorite here, but Crittenden is going to have something to say about getting to that final as well. Cunningham looked very smooth, as he usually does when he's in this kind of form and rhythm in the first round.
Set. Stand up.
Okay, well, we saw lane 9 there.
Ahmed Young.
That's Ahmed Young. He raised his hand, which is what you're supposed to do. You don't see that much anymore from these athletes.
All right, so there's a slight delay here. Let's go straight to the field with Trey and Paul.
Yeah, spectators having also the women's discus throw going on, so that may have called up the athletes here. Allman's second round throw.
She hit that one a little bit flatter. It looked like it caught some wind and sailed out a little farther than that first round throw right there, Paul. 68 meters. She's building. She's working on something special down there tonight.
223 feet 4 inches. She now leads the competition by more than 21 feet, Lee.
Wow, good stuff. All right, they've been called to their marks. Just think about Trey Cunningham, this man here. The 25-year-old missed making the team for Tokyo by 1 spot. He was suffering with a hamstring problem, and still in coming back from just a necessary time away last year. He said this is his comeback story. This is his comeback trail.
And he's looked like it. He went to Jamaica recently and won there. That's his season's best, 13-12. That makes him number 6 globally, number 5 among Americans.
Set.
A clean start this time. No delay. Freddie Crittenden got it well. 3rd from the left. It's going to be Crittenden and Cunningham. They're setting the pace at the moment. Freddie, there's still plenty of life in those legs. Crittenden's going to get the win. And on the inside of him, Jaquelon Scott had a really good run. It's going to be tight between he and Trey Cunningham. And look at how pumped Freddie is.
And the reason for that is that he just ran right at his personal best of 13 flat with that 13.05.